Hello, welcome back. I'm sat in my garden today. It's a really beautiful day, and I thought if I go out and try and find somewhere, nice to do this video next to a waterfall or something, everywhere's going to be incredibly busy. So I just thought I'll just do it in my garden because I just wanted to have a little chat, say some stuff, things that are on my mind. I hope you're all well. And thank you for being so lovely about my cats, my new little companions. So the thing that's kind of very present for me today and all the time at the moment, because I'm now on the summer holidays, so I feel like I have to make the most of my time constantly. And there's this productivity machine going inside me that's just pushing me constantly to do something, work towards something, work on something. I'm working on a film at the moment, but it's not possible to kind of beat myself into submission with the kind of films that I make. They need to come from the soul, from the heart. And but I feel so like under pressure. I'm sort of putting myself under masses of pressure to be productive, to create, which like defeats the whole object of what I'm aiming for. I don't want to live a life where I'm beating myself up all the time. I want to be able to just create and enjoy creating, and for it to flow naturally. And I don't always feel like this. I think I worked really hard for a couple of days, and then I've taken a few days off. I think it's because I've taken a few days off that I'm really stressed about how productive I'm being. I think I basically apply this mechanism that is inside of me to everything in my life. And it's part of societal conditioning. Just got bitten. But it's also part of my family line, I think. Like central nervous system just being constantly, I've got to be doing something, got to be like working towards something, hard to relax. Yeah, I think I am going to go for a walk now, and I'll take you with me. I might show you my garden a bit first. My garden is not in its best state because we've just had so many droughts. But yeah, I'll go for a little walk, and I might have a swim and take you along. So here's my garden. I love thistles, absolutely love thistles. So I have loads of thistles. I've got different types of thistles as well. There's this one over here. It's coming to the end. It was a really vibrant purpley blue about a few weeks ago. More species, more varieties of thistle. And I love roses, but these are all struggling because of the lack of rain. Sweet peas, but they're perennials, so they're not scented. My garden looks its best really in May, because all the lupins are out. It's all a bit dry and green now and brown. I'll include some footage here of my garden last year, because it wasn't so dry last year, and there was a lot more colour. Bees love this thistle. Something else that I was going to say about the productivity machine. I notice that when I can calm myself down and not be so stressed about time, I can achieve just as much as if I like get up early and be really productive all day. If I just relax. It's not really just relaxing, it's like accepting where you are and not feeling like you should be doing something else. I think that's it. If you're able to just accept how you've chosen to spend your day, rather than thinking, oh, I should be doing this X, Y, Z, I tend to get more done when I'm in a state of acceptance. I think it's probably all comes down to like central nervous system stuff. Usually does. I think also it's to do with death. Like, I feel time is running out. I feel acutely aware of mortality, especially at the moment, because of various things. Well, in the last sort of year or so. And so I feel like I need to make the most of my time all the time, especially when it's like I've got free time. So I feel bad having a rest. I think this is probably really common with everyone, to be honest, but I bet it's common with creative people. Tell me, do you all have the same, like, inner flagellating productivity machine? This is Donald, the neighbour's cat. Hi, Donald. You still come to visit me every day, don't you? Even though my new cats don't like you. But I like you. I had a change of heart and I decided to bring you to a very special place. And it is a graveyard. It's my favourite graveyard. It's extremely magical and it's very alive with all sorts. It's a really ancient derelict graveyard in the middle of the woods. I won't say the name of it or where it is because it's just such a magical place and secret, very secret and hidden. I'll show you around a bit. A lot of, well, all the graves are kind of buried under ferns and greenery. Nature's really taken over. There are lots of yew trees all around the edge of the cemetery. I thought they might predate the church, but I just looked it up and they don't. They were planted at around the same time that the graveyard was created, which was 1848 apparently. And it's also got my favourite tree here, which tree surgeon friend of mine told me is called a Sorbus ariana. This is my favourite tree. Isn't she gorgeous? I always feel when I'm in this place like I'm being watched and I'm not alone, very, very strongly. It's got an extremely potent feel to it here. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you've enjoyed my little vlog, and I will see you next time.